straight to the fielder, but he's taking him on and picks up a quick single. That's what they need to do. If the boundaries are not coming, they need to ensure that they put the ball in the gap, play with softer hands and keep rotating the strike. Otherwise the run rate will keep creeping up. The required run rate now 9.84. This will be the batting card. Well, certainly will be batting next. Not too much batting to come. But this will be the crucial, very crucial for Bangladesh to ensure that this two
মনের স্পিডের সাথে পাল্লা দিয়ে ছুটতে 4G রেডি লাইফ চলুক জিপি স্পিডে।
এত বড় হোটেলে প্রথম বেতন পেয়েছি মা, লেটস সেলিব্রেট।
কাপড় দেখেছো? মনে হয় প্রথমবার এসেছে।
প্রথমবার এসেছি কিন্তু শেষবার না।
নতুন রিন সম্পূর্ণ ভিন্ন কাপড়ে দেয় নতুনের মতো উজ্জ্বলতা। নতুন রিন থাকুন উজ্জ্বল সব সময়।
Match summary: 167 for 8 are to put into bat. Reply: Bangladesh tottering 88 for 5. Some irresponsible shot. 19,784 official figures. The attendance here, total capacity of 25,000. Huge number.
Strike up. The 2 wickets as well in his only over, but he bowled, was very impressive with the ball.
A field for LBW, not accepted by the umpire this time around. Height. It's drifting down also.
You know, what I was watching was the follow-through of Rashid Khan when he was appealing. That probably slightly past the line of ball stump. It's not easy for the umpire. It's got to be dead sure to give those. The ball just turning in. And then just see the follow-through, just like a pace bowler, just goes through and through, just appealing throughout with a lot of pressure. So aggressive as a spinner, Rashid Khan.
Plenty of variations up his sleeves. Look at this one. Tremble seam, leg spinner, turn. He bowls leg spinner, back of the hand also. Googly with the back of the hand.
And I tell you what, it's turning. It's turning the ball. Very good over. The pressure increasing on Bangladesh. The required run rate as well. Just 1 run so far in this over conceded by Rashid Khan. Coming on after the 10th over. He's done a great job for his side, for his captain. Once again, dot delivery, so just 1 run from that over. Brilliant over, 89 for 5.
মনের স্পিডের সাথে পাল্লা দিয়ে ছুটতে 4G রেডি লাইফ চলুক জিপি স্পিডে।
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখতে চাহিয়া কৃষক কেটে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম্প দিয়া কৃষক দেখ
গাজী পানির পাম্প দামে সস্তা
কৃষকের আস্থা।
So partnership is the key word here as he plays one down the ground to take a single. Finding it very difficult against Rashid Khan, not picking him well. The variations with speed, pace, also the lines. A deliberate attempt of playing that one and before Rashid Khan came on to bowl. Once a single. Sent back and rightly so. No single available there. So forget about boundaries, even singles are not coming.
Yeah, they're checking on that. They're checking on that. Just came out of the crease. Mohammad Shahzad just having a word with umpire as well. Decision is pending. They've gone upstairs to the third umpire. He's dragging his bat. Oh, he was in. He was in. Should be no issues there for Hussain. That's the right decision as well. It was well in. Yeah, as an on-field umpire, you always want to be very sure. Don't want to take any chance at all, whether the bat was in the air or not. Want to be very sure.
Especially with the technology available, we want to ensure that everything is done properly. Filling up the hole.
Well, there's a patch out there, and that's the reason Mohammad Shahzad isn't very happy with that. Just had a word with the umpire, called the ground staff. What Afghanistan have done well is right from the beginning they pick up wickets. The mimic ball was Fox there, got to play a sweep. And then this was the big wicket of Shakib Al Hasan. Mohammad Nabi, the wicket taker, was against the turn, celebrating in his own fashion. Once again, trying to play the switch hit, missing it, and Rashid Khan coming into the act. First over, he was just brilliant, picking up two very important wickets. Foxing with that to Googly. He was on a hat-trick at that stage. Rashid Khan made a big impact so far. Back to live action.
We can give credit to Afghanistan bowlers the way they bowled today, but some irresponsible shots, poor shot selection. So just checking whether one more delivery left or not. One ball to go, so finally decided that one more ball to be bowled. That's been the issue with the umpires. Young kids coming in with their parents to absorb the action. Some of them might go on to play at the bigger stage. Cheers, delight on the faces. Can't imagine. Correction, 94 for 5 after 14 overs. Fast bowler in operation. From round the wicket, he struggled bowling round the wicket, but this time around, very good start. Good pace from Shapur.
On the wicket as well, and I think that angle has really worked for him. He's changed his angles. The thinking bowler, Shapur Zadran, got the pace behind him. I think what Stanix has done today is he's really captained well. Really, he's been very impressive. With the field settings, the way he's created his bowlers, the spinners, he's spot on. Of course, Mujib doing a great job in his first over, getting an early wicket. That really helps. Just having the word with the umpire as well. The captain has got Stanix's eye at Medov. Now just changing his angle once again, coming up over the wicket. The first delivery was around the wicket, and now coming over the wicket.
A good delivery, the first one. Hit single. Excellent delivery from round the stumps, but there was the danger of encroaching the danger area. That's why it might have been advised to bowl over the stumps. Age is not a bar here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium. They have come in large number in excursion, coming in from different parts of the country.
I think the key is going to be the spinners here, because Rashid still has 2 overs left. Nabi's bowled is 4. Mujib has got 1 over left. Those 2 overs from Rashid are going to be very important. It's not going to be easy against someone like Rashid or Mujib. lost half the side, 5 wickets left in the bank for them.
And from Bangladesh perspective, it's not over. It has happened before also. 70 runs of 30 deliveries. It has happened before. Lower ball beautifully driven, but straight to the fieldsman. Yusuf Pathan and Irfan Pathan taking India over Sri Lanka. And they were in a similar situation. Two capable batsmen with technical ability and an understanding about the situation or finding the gaps or how to play the situation. They've got plenty of experience of playing in Bangladesh Premier League also. They can draw upon that experience of winning from this situation. It's going to be difficult considering the fact that Rashid Khan is bowling beautifully here.
Yeah, the required run rate is 13.5 at this stage. They need a few boundaries. And at least one boundary per over. That's going to be important. A direct hit. That was needed. Bit of hesitancy in running. Yes, no, yes, no.
Clear communication or clarity in thought, that's the requirement. Whatever sports you play, chopped it. He wanted single, bit of hesitation. And direct hit would have been very, very interesting on that occasion. Clear calling, clear expression. Seems to have two batsmen in the centre at the moment. Not deciding well, taking those singles. 97 for 5 with one delivery to go. 71 of 31. Boundary is the need of the hour. From where? Maybe through the extra cover with the angle. Slower delivery over extra.
মনের স্পিডের সাথে পাল্লা দিয়ে ছুটতে 4G রেডি লাইফ চলুক জিপি স্পিডে।
গাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
It's the wicket column that's causing problems to Bangladesh. They were ahead after first 6 overs and in the second spell also. But they lost plenty of wickets. Some irresponsible shots from Bangladesh batsmen, especially the left-hand batsman. Crowd in. Last ball of the last over in the zone and it was swung beautifully over extra.
I read that delivery very quickly. It was the slow delivery. The off-cutter from Zadran. Back in action for his last over. Very good job. Just mentioned that they have to keep an eye on the required run rate. That's going to be important. Still hovering around 13.5. Bowling his fourth over, 10 dot delivery. He's got an early wick. Mahmudullah is doing. He's a good striker. Just pick up one more run. Afghanistan also would be aware they don't have to concede boundaries. They won't mind those singles or those doubles coming at this stage. What they would be avoiding is those boundaries.
Very much aware about what he wants to do. Good clarity from 17-year-old. And you find people struggling achieving that level of clarity of consciousness at the age of 24 or 25. Maturity in expression. Not conceding any runs here.
Yeah, I think the key also with Mujib is the control he's shown. The control, because it's not easy. Once you're mixing those deliveries, you've got to be very consistent with your length or your line. In the air, man coming underneath is falling up, short of it. 16 overs gone, it's 107 for 5.
মনের স্পিডের সাথে পাল্লা দিয়ে ছুটতে 4G রেডি লাইফ চলুক জিপি স্পিডে।
মনে পড়ে কেমন লাগছিল আমায়? হয়তো মনে নেই, তবে জানি আমার সৌরভময় সেই মুহূর্তগুলোর রেশ রবে বহুক্ষণ। ঠিক যেমন পারফিউম বিউটি অয়েল সমৃদ্ধ নতুন লাক্স পারফিউম সোপ কালেকশন। সৌরভ এমন রবে বহুক্ষণ।
Bowling options for Afghanistan. 2 men bowled out. Mujib, excellent, 1 for 20. And Nabi, 2 for 21. Rashid Khan has still got 2 more. Jahan's got 1 more. And Zadran 1 more. That's how it's all going to play out now, isn't it? Atta Ali Khan alongside. And Bangladesh needs 61 runs from 24 deliveries at a required run rate of 15.
They need a miracle. Over 15 runs in an over. They need a special innings from either of the two in the middle. Rashid Khan into the attack will have will be thinking to pick up more wickets, because he's been absolutely at his brilliant best. 2 for 8 in 2.1 overs so far. So very difficult for batsmen to pick, especially the wrong ones. He holds a bad delivery, and the most importantly, he always tries to attack the stumps. That has been the key to his success.
And you've got to get on with it. And you've got to get on with it with pulling at you. And all he can do is find the man in the deep. That hole is becoming a lot deeper now for Bangladesh, as Mossadegh Hussein's 14 of 23 has brought the score to 108 for 6. Abul Hassan. Oh, that was a gift. Everybody hasn't got that gift today. I tell you what, that one had bows on it. Mossadegh Hussain trying to go downtown. Could only find the fielder. Goodness. Practicing the dance moves as well, these boys. Celebrations galore. Where to now, Atta? Where to now? A left-hander, right-hander combination? Could that disrupt a few things? Tell you what, to stay in the game, they have to get a really big over. I think 15 to 20.
Not just one over. But they need to score in each and every over. And it's not going to be easy. It's been difficult.
He picks up 4. It's 113 for 6. Deficit 55 of 18. Shapur Zadran back into the attack. Expensive today. He's bowled 3 overs for 34. Now has to finish it off. Top edge, and that'll be 4. He's been expensive already, as I alluded to. He moves on to 38 off his 3.1 overs.
No real other options for the batsman. Short one, didn't connect it too well, but good enough to go over the top of the keeper behind, and gets a boundary. They were going well for Bangladesh when Mahmudullah picked up those 2 wickets on the 14th over, but they smashed 70 odd in the last 5 overs. You just wonder why Mahmudullah was not used for more than 1 over. 2 for bowling, beautiful delivery in the block hole. Not even celebrating. He was not happy when he was
hit to the left-hander, and still not happy. Goodness, I see him dancing for celebrations and then kicking of the turf. Abu Hassan's short visit has come to to the crease. Another good stumps again, trying to get that Yorker in, trying to get a little bit more reverse swing. And all the chaos, Mahmudullah still out there, 29. Hasn't had the support from the other end.
It's a beautiful delivery. He went down the track, made that a Yorker. Not happy because of the fact that it was hit for a boundary, a cheeky one. Came back strongly. They've been very good with the bat, with the ball, Afghanistan, making sure that they defend that total quite nicely. They look very sharp indeed. That should be taken, 3 converging in, but it's Mohammad Shahzad who takes it. Or is it no? It's the fielder. Osman has taken it. I thought for a moment that probably he just snatched it from his hands. 3 of them trying to catch it.
6 hands in the air. Short pitch delivery again. Mahmudullah tries to play the pull shot. It's mine, he shouts to Shahzad. And then, wow, look at that. Just get the right mitt out there. Mangani hangs on to one. Says, what are you doing? I says, well, it doesn't matter. We've still got to catch. And they did. Mahmudullah gone for 29. It's 118 for 8. Out there looking for 2. Out against it at the last moment. It's been good by Afghanistan. 167 they've put up. They've also been good in the field, even if you have 3 men trying to catch 1 ball.
Yet they've kept the same momentum. They played a match, a warm-up match, where they went on to win by 8 wickets, Afghanistan. And once again showing that the main business, especially in this format. Bangladesh took control of the match and had them 5 down for 90 odd.
The stumps have been disturbed. And that breaks the top of the leg stump. Talked about it being very clinical by Afghanistan. It's been a procession now by Bangladesh at the back end. He's gone without scoring. It's 119 for 9. Good turnout. Dehradun, they've come out and they've really shown their support for cricket. Look at the fall of Rubal Sain. Himself some room and ball cannoned into leg stump. Absolutely decimating the top half of that stump. Oh, even a stare at the end.
Yeah, Bangladesh would need to plan better. Definitely plan better and ensure that they come back strongly in the second match. This is definitely a very good, convincing performance from Afghanistan. Certainly going one up in a three-match series. So the all's not lost for Bangladesh. They need to handle the spinner, find a way to handle the spinners better. And the ones who get set early on would need to go on to play a longer innings. That is the key. Full toss being hit away. Tamim Iqbal getting dismissed at the very first ball when he started the innings. It certainly looks like that it would be above the waist high, not called a no ball. That would have given them a free hit.
Yeah, you talk about planning, I also think about execution. Those last 5 overs, 73 runs cost Bangladesh with the ball. I think execution is really good, picking out your right options. You talk about Tamim Iqbal, maybe picking the right option and not premeditating the sweep.
They have a day off tomorrow, so they'll have the work cut out, and we'll be needing to discuss this to ensure that they come back strongly, mentally. Also, Bangladesh team do look up to the senior cricketer, Shakib Al Hasan, the captain. Mushfiqur Rahim has had a wonderful run with the bat in the last series. Mahmudullah also been very good. So very important, the ones who get a good start will go on to carry on and try to get as close as possible. This is nowhere near the total that Afghanistan has put on. Wow! What a catch! Great way to finish it off. Rashid Khan. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant catch.
Good with the ball, good in the field, and it ends spectacularly for Afghanistan. Smiles all round. Really convincing by Afghanistan. It's a full toss, you could hit it anywhere. And look at that for a catch. Excellent movement, excellent timing of the hands, and a good catch. And it's all smiles for Afghanistan and a lot to think about for Bangladesh, because they'll need to bounce back in the next game in a few days' time. But it's been clinical, hasn't it?
Very convincing. Absolutely brilliant from Afghanistan to make sure that they come and defend the total. Done it in style, winning by 45 runs. And is a smashing win in a T20 international for Afghanistan. Batted deep, batted well, ensured that they put on the runs on the board and came back strongly right from the word go when they picked up Tamim Iqbal of the very first delivery from Mujibur Rahman. In the end, Bangladesh only managing to score 122 in 19 overs.
Yeah, it started off with the bat, a really good partnership to start off their innings, and flutters here and there, they couldn't. In the back end, 73 off the last 5 overs really propelled them to 100 and